Cam Jansen and the Mystery of the UFO, Chapter 6. Without turning around, Cam reached behind her. Something thin and pointed poked at her hand. Slowly, Cam turned around. It was Eric. He had moved closer to the wall. He was standing behind a big tree and was trying to get Cam's attention by poking her with a branch. Cam crawled back to join him. The tree was almost wide enough to hide them both. When Cam looked out, she could clearly see the front of the handball court. "You were right," Eric said. "They're not from outer space." Cam and Eric watched while Bobby took photographs. "Bend down," Bobby told Cindy, "like you're looking at something." "I can't bend. This foil's too tight. Let Stephen bend." Stephen crouched down and picked up a leaf. The foil covering in his knee ripped. His pants showed through. "See," Cindy said, "I told you." "All right," Bobby said. "Hold this newspaper. Hold it like you don't know what it is." Cindy held the newspaper upside down. Stephen put a piece of it in his mouth, as if he were trying to eat it. "Good, very good," Bobby said as he took another picture. "You know what?" Eric whispered to Cam. "I'll bet he's planning to enter the photography contest and win the $100. Bobby continued to take photographs. "No one will believe him," Eric went on. "No one will believe that creatures from outer space landed." "We almost believed it," Cam said. "After we saw those UFOs take off, we were ready to believe it." Cam sat behind the tree with her legs crossed and thought. While she sat there, Neptune crawled out of Cam's pocket and into her lap. "But how could they have known," Cam asked, "that we would see a UFO tonight?" Cam thought for a minute. "Unless," she said, "the UFOs were a prank and they're the ones who did it." Eric looked at the handball court. "They're taking off their mask. What do we do now?" Cam jumped up. Neptune fell off her lap and ran away. "Quick," Cam said, "take their pictures while they have their costumes half on and half off. A picture like that would prove they're fakes." Eric held his camera up and looked through it. He pressed the shutter. Nothing happened. Eric pressed it again. Again, nothing. Eric looked at the back of the camera. "Oh no," he said. "I'm out of film. I took the last picture in the parking lot." Eric opened his camera. He took out the roll of film and put it in his pocket. "Let's go back," Eric said, "and get someone to help." Just as Cam and Eric were leaving, they heard Neptune. Meow. Neptune was standing on a branch that hung right over the handball court. The branch was shaking. "Neptune's going to fall," Eric said, "and right on top of Bobby." It's the end of the chapter. Now you get to look at the questions for Chapter 6. It's a visualization. Draw what you think a roll of film for a camera looks like. We don't use film for cameras anymore. Everything's digital. But back when this book was published, cameras had film. What do you think a roll of film looks like? And then go back through this chapter and choose your favorite line. Copy it directly from the page onto this paper. Summarize the chapter and then find a new vocabulary word. Write the word down and then find some synonyms. What are some words that mean the same thing as the word that you chose? Good luck!